Hey, you. Yes, you on the other side of the screen. Can you see me? I'm talking to you. I have a message for you, and it's pretty important. You are going to be fine. What I heard this morning, what Spirit told me was, you are going to be refined by everything that you're going through right now. Everything that you are experiencing is strengthening you, and you're going to get through to the other side of this better than you ever have before. Remember that what creates suffering is when we have a belief that we are powerless. You are not powerless. You are the child of God. Okay? The same power of God is within you. You are a divine being of light, made in the image of God, which is creator. You are a creator, and you have the ability to create whatever you want in your life. But the way that we create what we want is by our thoughts. You need to be aware of your thoughts as much as you can, and just throughout the day, pick a positive thought that you like every day I'm getting better, every day I'm stronger, the universe is always in my favor, I'm so lucky, everything's working out for me all the time. Just choose one. And what I do is every time that I drink water, I say those mantras or those new thoughts. So as I'm drinking water, I say, I am the happiest I've ever been. I'm so healthy. My mind, my body, my spirit, and my emotions are healthy as I'm drinking water. That has helped me so much throughout my life. If you're going through a difficult time, or if you just notice that maybe you're cycling a lot of dense emotions, or you're just having these negative thought patterns, or you're worried too much about the future, you're living too much in the past or living too much in the future, do this trick of at least when you drink water, and try to drink as much water as you can throughout the day. And when you drink water throughout the day, say positive things to yourself as you drink water. And you can remember that water is energy, okay? So literally there's experiments that show that when we write positive things on water and we freeze it versus negative things, the molecules freeze differently. And so our water can receive our intention. So as I drink water, I literally put my hands around the cup, both hands, and I send love to the water. And as I drink the water, I say those positive things. So choose a couple of those new mantras that you like, or affirmations, and try this practice, because our thoughts are creative. Our thoughts are creative. And as long as you can keep your mind positive as much as possible, those positive thoughts are going to create positive emotions. The two emotions that I gravitate to the most is contentment and gratitude. So we tend to have our emotions go unconscious, right? We wake up in the morning and we're overwhelmed. We wake up in the morning and we're stressed, or we feel depressed, or we feel unmotivated. So what I do is I choose in advance how I'm going to wake up in the morning. And the way that you wake up in the morning is really important, because it sets the day. It sets the tone for the entire day. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm aware that I don't want to wake up in the morning, and that starts kind of like a negative spiral in my mind. So the first thing I do when I open my eyes is I go through everything that I'm really grateful for. And I'm talking about really basic things, like my sight, that I can see, that I can speak, that I have all my limbs, that I say basic things, but not everyone has this, right? And so I'm just grateful that I can stand up, right? That I could take care of myself, that I'm in a home, that I have a roof over my head, that I'm whatever it is, like you just say all the things that you're grateful for, the people that you're grateful for. Like I say, I'm grateful for my intellect, for my skills, for my talents, for my for the way that I am, my generosity. I like me, I like the way that I am. And I just start the morning like saying these things to myself as I make my bed. Okay, so you can either do it the moment that you wake up, or you could pair it, like when you drink the water, you can pair it with doing something which makes it more effective. So as soon as I wake up, I make my bed and I go over everything that I'm grateful for. So I choose the emotion. So I'm selecting my thoughts, and that is creating an emotion of gratitude. And then another emotion that I gravitate toward throughout the day is contentment. Like I know we live in a society where everyone wants to be better and everybody wants to improve, and it's like this hustle mentality. And it's like, yes, it's great to want to be better and have goals and projects and all these things, but it becomes very goal-oriented where we strive for something other than what we have and other than who we are. And happiness isn't really about getting what you want, it's about wanting what you have. And that's contentment. So throughout the day, I purposely feel content, like just content with exactly the way my life is right now, exactly the way my body is right now. Even though I may think it needs improvement, I can still be content exactly the way my life is right now and feel appreciation for the way that it is right now. And so instead of going into these automatic, unconscious, denser emotions and thoughts, I select in advance the ones that I want that are the most productive for me. And this is power. This is when you realize, wow, I actually have the power to choose. I have the power to choose. And then from there, you can also choose what you intake, right? Like the content that you intake. Is it inspiring? Is it uplifting? Is it something that you're learning from? Is it something that you are growing from? Or is it something toxic? Is it something about gossip? Is it something about the news? Is it something that's rooted in fear, that has the frequency of fear, or does it have the frequency of love? And you just notice that. And then you do the same thing with your food. You can literally put your hand over your food and you could feel like the vibration in it. Like, does it feel dead when you put your hand over it? Or does it feel alive? Like, can you feel a tingling in your hands? Like, put your hand over some chips, right? And then put your hand over watermelon and you'll literally feel the difference. So then it's like you can choose that, and that's also going to alter your frequency. All throughout the day, you just keep choosing things that are going to build you up. And then also you can think about like even the way you dress. Like when you're gonna get dressed, you think, is this what my highest self would wear? What would the absolute highest version of me wear today? How would the absolute highest version of me carry themselves today? How would they think? How would they express themselves? How would they show up to this meeting? And you can choose in advance the way that you want to show up. You can choose in advance who you want to be. And you can embody that. You can embody that consistently until you actually become that consistently. God bless you.